What's up, everybody? Once again, I'm back. Name's Mitch. For y'all that don't know me from my old channel, Metal Truthers, also go by Wraith. I have a co-host for my show normally. His name's Brandon. I'm trying to get things worked out with him so that we can start recording again, putting out live streams just like we did back in the past. This is going to be a follow-up in a way to my original video, except I'm going to cover into some topics outside of just what I said last time, because again, I've already stated my point. Y'all know how I feel about the Hollywood sex trafficking, the pedophilia. Again, I was a little bit harsh, I will say, on that. Maybe not everyone who's been abused by those people and didn't speak up is a coward, negative, whatever, but in my personal opinion, because see, I've been through shit like this. When I was put into the foster care system as a kid, shit happened to me that doesn't happen to normal fucking people. And the worst part is the government knew. When they send you to 5 homes, and every home has some sort of fucking weird sex offender in it, or some crazy motherfucker, a lot of the times they're even religiously just fucking out there, and it happens time after time after time, then I'm gonna tell you right now, they know. They fucking know what's going on. They look the other way. There's money in this. There's money involved in all of this. That's what you people don't get. Why do you think Facebook censors shit? Because there's money in it. Because Mark Zuckerberg's best friends get paid a lot, and they pay him a lot to make sure that people can disappear. That's a fact of life. But now, let's get on to some other things, because no one's talking about anything else either. Again, it's still COVID, racism. There are riots going on for 70 plus days in Portland. Chicago had horrible riots last night. Horrible riots. Riots have been going on all around the country. Just because the media tells you they're protests. And let me make sure you see the quotations, protests, because that's not protesting. In fact, if you go look at the fucking Constitution, it states that you have the right to peaceably assemble. It is not peaceable to burn your fucking city down. Just gonna say, that's not peacefully assembling. Say what you want. You say defund the police? I say you're fucking stupid. They need more funding. They need more training. They need training like the Army gets, like the SEALs get. These people put their lives on the line. You say they don't. Officers shot in Chicago last night, wounded. Several officers. Portland, they are locking them in their police station and trying to burn it to the ground. These people need military training. You're not dealing with protests anymore. This isn't insurgents. This is civil insurrection. Granted, I've always said America needs a revolution, but not a socialist revolution. See, what's happening is dim-witted fucktards are getting out there that want shit for free. They don't want to work. They don't want to take care of their kids. That's why you see mothers bringing their fucking 5-year-old kid to the front lines in a riot. Why? So that kid will get pepper sprayed, and then they can post a picture about that. Because if you were fucking intelligent, your kid wouldn't be in the riot to begin with. Your kid would be at home with somebody, if that's the path you choose to go. No, you're doing it intentionally. You're putting your child in harm's way so that you can get brownie points, so that you can go viral, so that you and your family get viral fame. Most of the people out there on the streets right now are stealing nothing important, nothing they need, shit they want, shit they want to have. They are doing it for viral fame. A lot of those motherfuckers are streaming live to Facebook. Look at Jake Paul. Jake Paul just got raided for the shit. Granted, he's got a lot of other shit he's doing that's stupid as fuck. But he got raided because he was looking for fame when he joined in the riots. He thought it would get him brownie points to say, oh, I went and looted the mall for Black Lives Matter. This shit isn't about Black Lives Matter. It never was. You want to know how I know? Because I grew up in Memphis, fucking Tennessee. A predominantly black city. Statistics don't lie. Black mayors, black politicians. And my city was a fucking war zone. My city is run by gangs, crime, and people that can't get out of the gutter most of the fucking time. Some people got breaks. Very few people do. Because you don't have the options to easily start a business up there. To find property, oh, you're fucking shit out of luck. You know what I mean? In big cities, you don't get to work hard and get out of that city very often anymore because they've set it up to keep you trapped in a small area with their regulations, with their laws. You pay whatever they tell you to pay. And y'all are so fucking blind, you keep doing it. And that's why you're supporting these movements that have nothing to do with things like actual Black Lives Mattering. Because if they did, y'all would have done something about it already. The real revolution needs to come where we get rid of a two-party fucking system that's thrown America under the bus of all races and creeds a long fucking time ago. And you know what's even worse? They've been programming through your TV, your cartoons, your kids are indoctrinated into the shit. It's the same as a religion, pretty much at all. Number one, this Antifa movement, this leftist movement that y'all keep promoting, it's a fucking religion now. It's not a movement anymore. There's a difference between religions and political ideology. And y'all crossed the line a long time ago. We do not have a free country anymore. We have thought police. This is George Orwell's America. 2 + 2 = 4. I'm not sad that I said it. Never has it equaled 5. 2.5 + 2.5 = 5. You have to involve fractions and decimals to get 5, you fucking nuttards. Oh, but if I did, you can't make an argument against it. What it is you're ignorant and you want everyone else to be ignorant because you're too ignorant to comprehend the fact that you're dumb. That's why everyone you vote for has stupid policies. That's why everything you support is retarded. Oh shit, I used the R word. Fuck off. This is my channel. I say what I want. I voice my opinion. See, this is why my channel never got big in the past and it'll never get big now. Because I'm going to tell you straight up how it is. Yeah, I'm white. I grew up in the fucking hood. I've had to work for everything I had and then COVID hit and there's no chance to work anymore for me. Because somebody has to watch the fucking kids. Not everyone can afford daycare that's, $600 every 2 weeks? This shit's fucking ridiculous. But y'all are on Facebook talking shit. That's all you're doing. Ragging on your friends, ragging on your family. Shit's getting ripped apart. We have no social construct anymore. Half of everybody that you know hates you because of your ideology now. If it's different than theirs. As long as you believe exactly what they believe and you say exactly what they're saying, you're in the right. You're okay. This shit has to stop. Some of us are just normal fucking people who want to live normal fucking lives and we happen to not care what color you are or what your religion is. It all depends on what the fuck you want to do with you and the society around you. Do you want to make your community better or do you just want to control everybody and be a lazy motherfucker that gets shit for free but never does anything for anyone? You see, a lot of you motherfuckers spent too much time in the basement growing up. Your moms didn't tell you actually had to do anything until you were well into your 20s, and now you're out on the streets rioting because you just figured out what taxes are. This shit's ridiculous. This isn't even going to be a very long video because there's so much I want to say, but I want my co-host to be there because I have no filter. And I'm going to go the fuck off, just like I did in my last video, but a lot worse at this point because we're on the brink of civil war. And it's not us versus the cops. It's going to be normal people versus you fucking moronic assholes out there rioting every fucking day while claiming that you're standing up for a cause. And meanwhile, Black Lives Matter, I'm calling you out personally on this because y'all need to account for it. There have been more black people shot in these riots in the past couple of weeks that would never have been shot had y'all not been rioting. And it's not the cops shooting them. There are reports on it. There is news on it. You're just not going to find it on the fucking mainstream because that doesn't matter. That's not Black Lives Mattering, right? Y'all are fucking retarded. You're backwards. You need to stop. You're losing gain everywhere. When George Floyd happened, we were all on your side. Everybody was. Not a single person looked at that video and went, that shit was cool. Nobody did that. I bet you even some Klansmen were sitting there like, what the fuck is that all about? That's kind of scary. You want to know why? Because what that showed the people that are not looking at this as even just a race thing is that the cops are going to get away with doing whatever the fuck they want, whenever the fuck they want, and there's very little you can do about it besides starting a protest. That's the sad fucking part. Now, I'm not going to get into statistics on the black community because, that gets too much fucking hate. Nobody likes facts. Nobody likes to hear that. Just like I can get into some statistics on the white community side that show that we're not much fucking better at this point. Just saying, there's a lot of shit going on in this country that no one wants to address because admitting that we have a drug problem, admitting that a lot of the things that happen to our friends and family are because they made really bad fucking choices. That's a little hard to deal with, right? Let's blame the boogeyman. Let's blame Donald Trump. Motherfucker, I remember when this shit was going on and Obama was president, so don't fucking tell me that this is Trump's America. Let me guess, Rodney King was Trump? No. And a lot of shit happened when Clinton was president. Ooh, a Democrat. Country sure as fuck didn't get better then. It didn't get better under Obama, which was a Democrat. In fact, the racial tensions got even higher during Obama. Why? Because everyone decided that race was the topic to focus on in the mainstream media. Why? Because I said it back then and I'm saying it again now because it's fucking out in the open. They were preparing you for war. They wanted to tear the country apart. There have been socialists doing this shit for years now. Go read a history book and then come back and talk to me. Okay? That's all I'm going to say on this. Go read your history. Start really paying attention to the cartoons you and your kids are enjoying so much and look at all the subliminal messaging that's on the mainstream shit that everyone promotes all around you. Right now it's either got some sort of socialist message in it or it has an LGBT message in it or it has something of that because those are the only things they're pushing. Nobody's pushing, maybe we should have families that look out for each other and parents that both work to raise the kids simultaneously. Nobody wants to talk about the family aspect. What they want is for families to go away. They want good people gone. You need to realize that shit. And the faster you wake up to the shit that they're like, that's reality right now, that you're looking at the fact that the world has corrupt ideologies all the way around. Every fucking person has corrupt ideologies right now on every fucking side. But we would rather live in filth and we would rather just let whatever happens. Pedophiles are trying to become normal people now. That's cool, right? Let's just sit back and let it happen because why? It's easier for you to play your PlayStation and Xbox. See what I'm telling you? This is reality, people. The games are done. The time to play games is over with. We gave up that right. I'm not trying to be an asshole all the time. I just want people to wake the fuck up because they're doing really dumb shit that's tearing apart communities and families which are already struggling to stay together in an age where thinking of anyone other than yourself is technically a fucking problem. Anyway, you know what's up. Keep it real. Keep it metal. Here, subscribe to our channel. Press like. Share with the videos if you enjoy what I say. I'm not going to sugarcoat shit for y'all. I'm really not. I'm going to try and tone down a little bit on this, and I'm not going to be as conspiratorial based as I was, even though half the shit I talked about on my other channel, Metal Truthers, it's still up. Go look at it. Half of that shit has come to pass. And I predicted it 5 fucking years ago just by putting the pieces of the puzzle that I saw in front of me together. If I can do it, you can do it. Just saying. Much love. Do what you do. Wake up. At least, please. Just wake the fuck up.